You are listening to Kingdom Builders Radio. Turn it up! Bringing you some of the greatest music in hip-hop, rock, and contemporary Christian. You may not hear these songs on normal radio. Tell your friends to tune in now. You're listening to Kingdom Builders Radio on PraiseAustin.com.
Access granted.
Dora kiss me, I ain't a rapper for the ringtones, for the ringtones, for the ringtones. Dora kiss me, I ain't a rapper for the ringtones, for the ringtones, for the ringtones. Ringtone rappers, ringtone rappers, ringtone rappers, ringtone rappers.
Jerk. Odds are against me, I ain't a rapper for the ringtone.
Tryna build the king's throne.
Making all his theme songs, and I put my team on. They singing Elohim songs, Psalms of the purchase. I'm talking about redeemed songs. I don't think you get it. I don't think you hear it. I don't think you focus on the focal of my lyrics. So it's hard to comprehend it when the world and church condemn it. They're like anti-archaeologists. They will never dig it. So their glasses darkly tinted, cause the music ain't a gimmick, and the radios won't play it, and the DJs never spin it. But the scripture I defend it if the God man is in it. So the Father is the coach, and I just run this place like Emmett Smith. It's a gift. I make music that uplifts the soul of a human being from the grasp of Satan's grips. So if you hear the track and it beats hard like King Kong, I ain't offended if it never makes a ringtone.
Dora kiss me, I ain't a rapper for the ringtones, for the ringtones, for the ringtones. Dora kiss me, I ain't a rapper for the ringtones, for the ringtones, for the ringtones. Ringtone rappers, ringtone rappers,
It's so incredible, man.
ringtone rappers.
Why is it that they hate on me? Cause I'm not.
Jerk.
Odds are against me, I ain't a normal Texas rapper.
I ain't headed to the capital.
On no swangers and adapters, no, I'm headed to the tractor, trying to harvest me a jack. A Christian knew his whole soul, now he's trying to be a pastor. The spirit got me geeked up, haters need to keep up. Chunk the deuce to sin, so you know I throw that piece up. No longer blow that weed, bro. Also, I don't need stuff, so this face the mirror, only person that I mean, mug. Hyphy. So I hopped up in the scrape with a ripper named Wifey, and we're going on a date. Wash it with the word of God, but it's getting late. Proverbs 31 on her heart slicing plate. So if my life's a car with the free will to drive, I'ma hop up out the whip and let the Holy Ghost ride. Dying to myself, I still watch the V glide. Plus I'm perking on that new wine. Don't drink and drive.
Dora kiss me, I ain't a rapper for the ringtones, for the ringtones, for the ringtones. Dora kiss me, I ain't a rapper for the ringtones, for the ringtones, for the ringtones.
Jesus Christ above everything. Keep it up to click.
Ringtone rappers,
It's so impeccable, man. I'm trying to slow it down for them so they can understand. They say I'm too wordy.
Jerk.
Hopped off the slab, CDs up in my pocket. Not trying to bow, 3 bills inside my wallet. Fresh black tee that I snatch up out of the closet. Blue and black kicks.
you can say that I'm jaywalking.
Bible on my side and I'm here for a little talking. Preaching to the heathens and deacons who hear it often. This is the call of the gospel and I think it's awesome. Popping about the passionate prince who breaks coffins. Whoa, I don't think them boys understand how the son of God came to be the sacrificial lamb. Thorns in his skull, nails jammed in his hand, and the crack of the whip that spread his blood like jam. Splinters from the cross that he carried in his hand, and the last from the soldiers who thought he was just a man. Humbled himself for a world that was truly damned. A king amongst thieves, fulfilling the Father's plan.
Dora kiss me, I ain't a rapper for the ringtones, for the ringtones, for the ringtones. Dora kiss me, I ain't a rapper for the ringtones, for the ringtones, for the ringtones. Ringtone rappers, ringtone rappers, ringtone rappers, ringtone rappers.
Jerk.
Is my God good?
Yeah, my God's yanking.
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 Are you going off that new wine?
Man, we deep.
Are you going off that new wine?
Man, we deep.
Are you going off that new wine?
Man, we deep.
Are you going off that new wine?
Man, we
Jerk.
What is good, God's people? This is your boy Jay Nice, the Kingdom Builder, trying to build the King's throne by playing all his theme songs, and you are listening to Kingdom Builders Radio. Tell all your friends on social networking sites to tune in right now as we continue on the night, aiming to glorify God in all that we do, man. Make sure you guys support the team at JNiceTheKB on Twitter and Instagram, and on YouTube.com/KB Media Online. And YouTube.com/Kingdom Builders TV. Make sure that you support the team. We're aiming to glorify God through every media outlet that we possibly can, and we want to provide you with as much Christian content as we can to help keep you encouraged, to help keep you sharpened, and to help keep you honest about what God is doing in your life, man. Shout outs to the sister who is not with us today, at Jackie Higgs. She's always working and grinding hard, so we will be pulling up interviews that we've done with her tonight. So she will be in the studio with us for our next episode. We had a long weekend, and we're excited because the Lord allowed us to serve in so many different ways. But if you guys are just tuning in right now, the very first song you heard is off of my album, End of the World Music. It is available on iTunes. Pick up that project right now as we're moving towards the new release of the new project, which will be coming soon. But Jackie and I had an incredible weekend, man. We were aiming to glorify God. We ran into so many believers that we want to send huge shout outs and thank yous to for their ministry, their effort, their love, and their hearts, man. Very first thing I want to bring up is that this past week we were able to go to Jesus Jam Fest, man. It's actually hosted by my man Fernando Gonzalez, who's been serving the Lord. It was the 11th year anniversary of the Jesus Jam Fest concert, man. It was incredible with him, Fernando Gonzalez, and my man LOC, Love of Christ. We also call him Dre Loke. Put this amazing event together for the people of Canyon Lake, Texas, for the town of Canyon Lake, Texas, to have a place for the youth to come and worship and have a good time in the Lord, man. We had ministry from Manic Drive, V-Rose, Spec, COE, C-Flow, Calvin Martyr, FBC Click, Cody Miles, bands out of everywhere, man. We really just thank God for the fact that they would take the time to come out and support and be a part of it. Also, the host and the founder of PraiseAustin.com and the host of All the Way Live radio show, Pastor Special K, was the host and the MC for the evening, man. We had an amazing time with the Lord. We had a ministry tent set up to where people could come and get to know the Christ. People would pray for you. They had tents where if you needed a discipleship, if you needed areas in your life where you were unclear about what God is calling you to, where they would sit down, pray with you, show you in the scripture what the word of God says. And it was just an amazing night. So I want to send a huge shout out to everyone who supported and was a part of Jesus Jam Fest, especially my brothers of Resistance, man, who actually got to perform there for their first time this year. And I was amazed to see the glory of God. And also I want to say this to my man, Dre Loke, LOC, thank you, brother, for just your continued sacrifice. Dre Loke was able to do something that we haven't seen in a long time, but he brought a lot of members of the 51210 connection on stage all at the same time to share in a set, man. And it was so beautiful to just watch this creation of God glorified through all of our music, from people from San Antonio, Texas, to Austin, Texas. We had people from Dallas, there were people from Laredo, everywhere, just together to glorify the Most High God. And through Christian hip hop, through rock, through contemporary praise and worship, it was just an amazing sight to be a part of, man. If you guys want to check out the clips, make sure you go online, hashtag Jesus Jam Fest on Instagram. You can find it on Facebook as well, the Jesus Jam Fest Facebook group. They do this every year, so make sure you come and take advantage of what the Lord is doing in Canyon Lake, Texas this week, man. So we're excited. If you guys are tuning in right now, I'm also excited about this. We're releasing more interviews out of the vault. Today, you will hear interviews that we've done with female Christian rapper He-Sun Lee, as well as We Live as Kings recording artist Christon Gray. We talk about numerous different things. We talk about motherhood with He-Sun Lee. We talk about female MCs. We talk about her and the gospel and how it impacted her life. With Christon, we talked about the We Live as Kings project, his brand new album that he released a few months ago, and other things that God has been promoting us to talk about through that and in their lives, man. So we want to share these interviews with you to hopefully encourage you to move further towards what Christ would have for you to do. If you're led by the Spirit, especially if you're an artist, this is a great show to listen to. If you're a mother, this is a great show to listen to. And we want to just continue to encourage you to be those things for the sake of the kingdom, man. So we're going to take a quick music break, and we will be right back with more on Kingdom Builders Radio. Stay tuned.
What's up, guys, people? This is your girl, Jay Higgs, and your boy, Jay Nice. Kingdom Builders Radio, we got our boy, Christon Gray. Is that how you say it? Christon? Oh, my gosh, I butchered it. How do you say it?
Christon.
Oh, Christon.
Like a girl's name.
No,
I'm so glad you said that, bro, because she fights with me and argues with me about how to pronounce your name
Christian.
all the way.
He says it wrong. Oh, sorry.
Anyway, you see what I'm saying? You feel the hate in the air. Anyway, you listen to Kingdom Builders Radio as well as watching Kingdom Builders TV. Jackie said she had a question first.
Yes. What's up with the awkward selfies? Tell us about it.
They're awkward, you know. I was looking at, I think it was Good Morning America or something, did this whole thing about like selfies. And I don't know, there's like a campaign or something going on about like everybody putting them out. So I was like, let's just make some like real like awkward selfies that make people low-key uncomfortable when they see them, just to play off of the idea of selfies. I don't really like them, so I figured we'd make some.
Anyway.
Yeah, I want to do some weird ones though, like, because you know, selfies is all about I gotta look like perfect for the camera. So it's like, get my good side, and like fellas do it when they get the cut, you know, and they all fresh, they like their outfits. The worst ones are the ones in the bathroom. Where you can see the phone, and then like I've seen some where like, you know, people didn't flush the toilet behind them, and it's just like.
I saw that one.
Yeah, so I'm like, let's do some super awkward ones that, you know, kind of go against the grain. It's like blowing up though, like people love it. So like, yeah, yay for awkward selfies.
So I definitely love it. That's why we took an awkward selfie and we were posting it so you can check it out.
Yeah, take an awkward selfie.
But it's actually, everyone, this is your chance now to take an awkward selfie, right? Yeah. So I saw an interview, I saw your little videos that you posted about your new album, and you said that you only have like 4 or 5 songs that you're actually rapping on, and you're doing mostly singing. Is that a change for you?
No, my first independent release was it was like 95% singing. You know, I think I rapped once on there, so I think it'll be not new for anybody. I think it'll disappoint some people who want to hear me spit more, but it'll make the ones who want to hear me sing happy. So I just did it because it's me. Like, it takes a while for rapper singers to fully express themselves. I don't know how many of them there are out there, so I can't give you many examples. Maybe Lauryn Hill.
Yeah.
And I mean singers, you know, like, because I know Drake is like a hybrid, but Lauryn Hill, like, you can't mention them, and you can't mention them in the same sentence. Like Lauryn Hill, there's only one Lauryn Hill, but she took her time. She was with the Fugees for a while, you know, singing, rapping. She sang predominantly, but every blue moon, she would slay you with a verse. So I was like, let's try that for a little bit.
So what is your heart through this project? Like, what do you want people to receive from this project?
I told a few people that I think by the end of the album, I want people to remember that they're human. I know that sounds simple, but I think Christians forget. We're like Christians, but we're not human. And I'm like, let's discover God's grace through our full humanity, not through the part of humanity that makes us feel comfortable. Like, we really struggle with stuff, like crazy bad. And we just want to say enough that's cute for, you know, we don't want to really express how sinful we are. This album kind of blows that out the water. So, you know, I want people to remember that we're just mere men, so we can never worship ourselves or each other for anything that we do. So.
Love it, man. I think one of the things you touched on a minute ago is that you only rapped on about 4 songs, and with your previous.
Make you disappointed?
No, bro, not at all. Actually, I actually appreciate your singing more than anything. But one of the things.
Don't like my rapping.
No, I didn't say that, bro. I didn't say that at all.
Keep going, bro.
Anyway, so I was like, keep rapping, bro. Keep rapping. Awkward. But the point I was trying to get to, bro, was the fact that some artists feel as if on their first album they captured everything they wanted to say. With you, when you're only sharing a portion of your singing more, do you feel like you have like unlimited amounts of songs that are going to come out of you, or do you feel as if you're dying down and back from the music?
School of Roses has like 70 songs, but we can't fit 70 songs on an album. It's just not possible. Okay. So we condensed it down to 14. I just look at albums, you know, like, I can't think of a better analogy. This is coming up right now, so it may be a little awkward. like different meals. So like, you know, one day for dinner you may serve steak and potatoes and salad. Another day may be, you know, spaghetti and meatballs. It's whatever fits the dish. So rappers who only rap, they have a lot more to play with. They can fit everything on the album to some degree because they just rap. Like I said, this album just kind of developed into more of a singing album. So I wasn't going to try. There's no possible way for me to put everything I came up with on it. It's a journey. Hopefully people like it enough to listen to the next one. And I think over time, the story will unfold. So, I mean, I got like 20 albums left to do or something like that, unless God takes me away.
Awesome, man. And another thing I want to say before we get out of here is just your style of unique music. I feel like there's a lot of soul in it. I feel like there's a lot of emotion. It's really kind of tugging at some affections and mood altering music almost. With that being said, what do you think inspires that to come out of you to be so open with how you feeling spiritually at the time?
I'm a little different when it comes to communication. I think I communicate better through music and through just art and like visual communication because I'm a designer as well, and I think I actually communicate better that way than I do just in actual conversation. So I can't help but just be very honest in my approach. Christian music or whatever music that's Christian, whatever, man.
I think we're all at that place.
I think it's the most difficult type of music to create because we have a job to do, but we also are supposed to be ourselves. It's difficult. So you hear that, you hear a lot of things, and I'm speaking for everybody. So I'm trying to pour out enough soul to not just speak for Chris, but to speak for you, speak for you, speak for you, speak for the cameraman holding you. And, you know, so there's a lot. You can't hold back. You can't try to be cool. If I'm going to try to be cool, I'll go make a secular album. I'll go, you know. So.
Thank you so much for sharing your heart with us. I appreciate it. So we're going to give you a few minutes. This is your first time at South by Southwest, right?
It is.
So did you get to check out some panels and stuff?
I did today. I came from one just now, so it was good. Yeah.
Informative. Awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and give you a few minutes. If you want to go ahead and share your Twitter, whatever you want to share, your website, so that way we can get whatever we need from you. If we're looking for it, we're going to find it, okay?
Okay. I guess I'm supposed to blurt out a bunch of stuff, but really I'm just going to say follow me on Twitter, Christon Gray.
Awesome.
March 25th, School of Roses.
School of Roses, March 25th.
Collision-records.com.
All right.
/
All right, guys, people, we're out. Thank you so much. We'll see you later. Thank you, sir.
I love that. What you gonna do on the fourth one? Go ahead, all the way. School of Roses, baby. Turns, but I must say it's spinning really fast when I look at her. I just found just a few years younger. Girl, I could be a boy wonder. You could be my prima donna. What am I, my wife or my daughter? Got a ring on my finger, but it feels so convenient to slip it off when I fold my hands. She's been looking at me all night long, and I know I can. I just wanna give you my number. It cold like snow in the summer. Man, yep, she's a conundrum. Keep it undercover, but I shouldn't, but I wanna. 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 Throw a quarter in the sky before it falls to the ground. Gotta call heads and tails. Throw my nickels and my pennies and my dimes in the wishing well. I just wanna be in triple digits, be a millionaire for a minute, make some lemonade with these lemons, but I could barely pay attention. I don't even know I'm signed to a record label with an artist and repertoire, cause nobody in CHH is a superstar. They see the crack go crazy, but I wanna swim in the mainstream. Life gone, you better come save me. Could be a long way down, baby. Shouldn't, but I wanna. Shouldn't, but I wanna. Shouldn't, but I wanna. Shouldn't, but I wanna. Shouldn't, but
herself, please stay strong. But she stayed long and the DJ's gone. She ain't going home, and I wanna say bye, wanna get away. Don't you think of me anymore? She can't go. Please stay close. You know how it goes, and I gotta say bye, gotta get away.
Man, why this always gotta happen to me? A song of a siren caught my iris. Slow wine from her island just crashed into the coastline, and Poseidon attacks the new me. You know she bad, Mike Jackson elite, and she just wanna thrill a man. Then a hand scribbling off of the wall started with dog. Really, she just wanna kill a man. Hope floats boats go with Gilligan's on the wheel again, and he's fiddling with demonic riddles on that riddling, and the minnows in sin in the wind, like in the willows and spinning like ceiling fans. You just need a healer, man, absolutely. And she just wanna share my life. I stole that line from an absolute leaf. Holy great, I know the pain. Trying to be the holy homie protege, then I sank in the ocean and can't swim good. Frankly, this overdose on Novocaine hurts to feel. I'm a father, shouldn't, but I want. I got a wife and daughter, water all around me. Yet the thirst is real. I'm praying. My eyes closed, I'm swinging, aiming for the fence, but the game is dangerous, and the king stayed hanging. Save him, show him how nothing was the same then.
Shouldn't, but I wanna. 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 And I see them on DJ gone. See it on my own She used to think she was ahead of her time, kept it bottled inside with a pain by her bedside, waiting for a chance to romance with somebody in her league. Now every fella that ever tries to tell us she's Cinderella, they find out she's walking on glass. And she's like, please, I don't mean no harm, boy, I'm just dealing with a broken past. And right now a barber is a feasible offer, so I'll have some of that open flask. Oh, maybe it won't be easy after all, and maybe I'll just have to break a smile after all. It may be a lonely evening after all. I'm saying after all, hey, after all. I'm saying after all, hey, after all. He used to think he was headed to the top, and it was only just a matter of time till he makes it to the big stage, drum, bass, orchestra lead, and a baby grand. He wanted nothing more than to go on tour like his mother did in '94. So he's teaching himself how to play on the piano that they had since he was born. And all the while he sees all the problems that can come with blowing up, and wonders what he's still fighting for. Oh, maybe it won't be easy after all, and maybe I'll just have to wait a while after all, and maybe I won't keep dreaming after all. I'm saying after all, hey, after all. I'm saying after all, hey, after all. Come on. Maybe it won't be easy after all, and maybe I'll just have to fake a smile after all, and maybe it won't be easy after all. I'm saying after all, hey, just don't want my heart to turn to stone. So I let myself forget that you've been gone for a spell. And well, it's been quite some time. You left when I was young. I lay in my bed reciting songs you never sung. And I only knew you as the phone that never rung, never rung. And I told everyone I was loved by a ghost. I told everyone I could feel you almost, but you never called me, and you never wanted to the way I wanted you. I used to have your picture in my phone. I'm used to making decisions on my own. I don't want to. It's not easy never having you here. I miss you. All the goodbyes, loves, I love you. Never here. I guess I got used to only seeing you in the mirror. And I told everyone I was loved by a ghost. So I told everyone I could feel you almost, but you never called me, and you never wanted to the way I wanted you. So hard to believe that there's a perfect love that can conquer every fear. It's never been easy. No. It's like another one leaves me every time I wipe my tears. And it's so hard seeing your face in the mirror. But I'll tell everyone that I'm loved by a ghost. I'll tell everyone that I feel you almost, 'cause you'll always call me, and you always wanted to the way I wanted you and more. Wanted you and more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it hello? Is it hello or goodbye? Which one am I to say? I don't wanna be fooled into falling in love with you. Will you stay for a while? It seems like we were just getting to know one another so well. But oh well, hello always means goodbye someday. I won't stop telling you every day how much I need you around. I know you're up in the sky, but I don't know when you'll be back down. I wake up looking for you, but I guess it depends on the day. Hello or goodbye, just tell me which one to say. My mother's voice was soft rain. My daddy's was more like a hurricane, saying, son, you better learn to pray. I'm like the sun, better learn to shine. I'm feeling blind, 'cause I've been gone for a while, and my daughter's days have been blue and gray. the same story in her eyes, saying won't stop, telling you every day how much I need you around. I know you're up in the sky, but I don't know when you'll be back down. I wake up looking for you, but I guess it depends on the day. Is it hello, goodbye? Just tell me which one to say. I need you around. I know you're up in the sky, but I don't know when you'll be back down. I wake up looking for you, but I guess it depends on the day. Say hello, goodbye. Just tell me you're here to stay.
That's good.
She wanted to break up. I was ready to try again, but she wanted to be friends. Well, I guess diamonds don't last forever, but I thought we would always be together, baby. Now I feel like I'm walking backwards and everybody looking at me like I'm crazy. Forgive me nots, turn into love me nots. Love me nots tied us together though. It's ever so Cupid how we fell for the weather though. Autumn, who you wanna see so bad? I'm like, call him, you leave me no option. You distorted the portrait, you've been more than important. Blazing the trail was pointless, like no Porter in Portland. It's been more of a Jordan shrug for me, but nowadays ain't much more than a hug for me. Enigma, why I ain't cried yet? She be on some rock left. Gone to November and then some. Gone to November and then some. Gone to November and I don't wanna start all over. Took me too long to grow up. And I feel like I don't even know her. Seems like she got cold blood, and I can't see clear. Hear them whispering in my ear. I wanted to make love, she wanted to break up. I was ready to try again, but she wanted to be friends. Well, I guess diamonds don't last forever, but I thought we would always be together, baby. Now I feel like I'm walking backwards it's just the way it is. We exchange vows from I do to I do, like we exchange vows. Sin nature made me a wind chaser. Misunderstand us till we only strangers, and we hold these papers. Invisible document of entitlement when we only vapors. Soul damage and my soul panics. A romantic gas and slow dancing at fast speed. Lately I've been in deep over. My head know I said hell was gonna have to freeze over. It's like heaven seems colder. This ain't heaven, I mean. I don't wanna start all over. Took me too long to grow up. And I feel like I don't even know her. Seem like she got cold blood. And I can't see clear. Hear them whispering in my ear. And I don't know why we can't make love. 'Cause love is what made us. And I'm still ready to try again. I'll start over till the end. Now I know why we can't make love. 'Cause love is what made us. And I'm still ready to try again.
You're listening to Kingdom Builders Radio on PraiseAustin.com.
What is good, God's people? This is your boy Jay Nice, the Kingdom Builder, trying to build the King's throne by playing all his theme songs, and you are listening to Kingdom Builders Radio. Make sure you support the team at Jay Nice, the KB on Instagram and Twitter. Also, my co-host for the show at Jackie_Higgs. Make sure you follow her and support her and the team on her social networking sites as well. On Instagram is at Jackie Higginbottoms. On Twitter is at Jackie_Higgs. Also, subscribe to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/KB Media Online and youtube.com/Kingdom Builders TV to find out the latest news in Kingdom Builders lifestyles, backstage footage, new music, music videos, ciphers, and more episodes of Kingdom Builders Radio. Make sure you support the team, and we thank those who've been praying for us, who've been tuning in, who've been supporting. We also want to send a huge shout out to all of the brothers that served at Hip Hop Sunday last month. Huge shout outs to Big Row, to Sunday, to Living Epistles, and to Tommy Hill, man, for just coming and sharing their heart with the gospel, sharing their music. Also, a huge thank you to the pastors of the House of Divine Purpose who opened their doors for the 79th time ever so that the gospel of Jesus Christ can be heard through Christian hip hop ministry. Also, we had Teen Challenge Ministry out there, which is a restoration ministry out of San Antonio, Texas. Come up and share their testimonies on how God has delivered them from addictions, how the Lord has given them new lives, has given them purpose, and given them scripture to stand on. We thank all of you guys and support all of you people. With that in mind, however, today we will be sharing interviews from He-Sun Lee and Christon Gray of We Live as Kings, man. So right now we're going to get into the He-Sun Lee interview. We'll play some more music and we'll be right back.
All right, what's up, guys? Here we're at Kingdom Experience 2014 South by Southwest, and we are here with He-Sun Lee. Say what's up.
What's up, everybody? I'm glad to be here. It's awesome. Thank you.
She just flew in from
Dallas. Well, New York to Dallas, and then drove from Dallas to Austin. So we pretty much toured Texas today.
Yeah, Dallas to Austin. Might as well keep going to San Antonio. I'm just kidding.
Nice.
Yeah, it's only about an hour and 15 minutes away, so you're good. So how's it going?
It's great. I am happy to be here. I'm tired, but I am so grateful. I mean, we almost missed my flight. A lot of things happened, but God is great.
Yeah.
We got here and about to perform soon, so.
So I want to dive right in and say you're a mommy, and you just had a record come out. Tell us about that. Tell us how does it commingle, or does it?
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. I'm just trying to, two different worlds colliding into one, but it's awesome. Just all the shows that I've been doing, the response I'm getting on my album, and just trying to bring my daughter into all of it. So she's here actually traveling with me. She's a great sport. I can't really function or do things without her, so it gets hard sometimes, but she's my inspiration, so the music kind of goes with her. You know, it helps me a lot.
How old is she?
She's a little over 2 now.
She's beautiful. If you check her out on Instagram here in a bit, we'll give her a chance to share her Instagram. She's a beautiful girl. You'll get to see her. She's a doll, beautiful like her mother. So what inspired you to do hip hop?
I was always into poetry, and then in high school I got into rapping, hip hop, and then I just kind of used that as an outlet. I was like, let me see if I could do it, and then just kind of snowball effect. I kept going from there. So
one of my favorite songs from you is the one you did with MC Jin. I love MC Jin. Like, shout out to MC Jin. He's one of my favorite. Last year he was here, and like literally during his set I cried. But it's not about you right now, so I'm sorry about that. But shout out to MC Jin. You are the bomb. That's called Stereotypes, right?
I break stereotypes, but yeah. Jin he's awesome on stage. He's very emotional, so I know why you're saying that. Yeah, he's a great guy. It was so awesome just doing the song with him. We did a video together. He lives right where I live, so we connect as brothers and sisters. He's a great guy.
Awesome. So, and I don't mean to throw this out there, but I'm sure you get this a lot. Being an Asian woman, not just being like Asian, but being a woman, how does the hip hop industry, how do they take you in with love?
Yeah. For the most part, I never really got any negative. What's this Asian girl doing on stage? People will look at me and be like, well, what, just curious kind of thing. No, I guess hating, but you get a lot more eyes looking at you and stuff. So it's a good thing. People will stand still and want to hear what you're trying to say. So I look at that as a good thing. And just being a female and representing, there's so few female rappers out there who are doing positive messages. So I'm glad God is using me to do that.
Yeah. Well, I love that. I definitely love that. Like tonight's like girl power night because we've interviewed a lot of girls tonight. Friday night, definitely girl power. But I love when women like. We just don't care. We just do what we're going to do, what God gives us to do. We're going to be moms, and we're going to be on tour. And Jay Nice has just joined us. Say, what's up, Jay Nice?
How you doing? I just wanted to say I think you're super dope. I totally interrupted this interview just to say I think you're dope. Yeah. Kingdom Builders TV, man. Make sure y'all support Hee-Sung Lee and my sis, Jay Higgs. I'm super excited. Now I got to go.
You want to ask her a question?
Yes, I do have a lot of questions. Question. Quick, see, watch this. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. So generally with female rappers, they're not as well as lyricists as most people would perceive to be. They usually rock to rhythms and stuff like that. But I noticed your cadence in your rhyme, your lyricism, and your ability to write is incredible. Like, what is your writing process like?
Oh, that's
You know what I'm saying? I just ran up and did that, right?
Question. I gotta think a lot before I go on stage. I think before I write a song, it's always what I'm going through or something that I see that inspires me to write. And when I hear the beat that I like, it just inspires me even more. And then you hear the beat and you kind of put your flowing around it. I usually listen to the beat before I start writing. So yeah, you just want to make sure that it's going in connection with the beat and people will receive the message well. It's relatable. People can understand it, and it sounds like a lot of things, but
Awesome. Also, I wanted to ask you this, and I was thinking about this while you were speaking. A lot of your content does not seem soft. Like a lot of the music is direct. You have a direct message. You have a direct point, as well as like these hard-hitting beats as well. How do you maintain that element of being aggressive in the hip-hop culture, but yet still maintaining being a female?
I am hardcore, right?
You're gangster, though. You're a little bit.
No, you're east side.
What? No. Hey, pray for her. Pray for her.
Yeah. I don't know. People just say I'm this little Asian girl with just a big, huge message inside of me, and I think that's what it is. My whole album about stereotypes and trying to break them. It's just a passion that I have, and when you have a passion, you just go full force with it, regardless of what you look like. So that's a stereotype I'm trying to break, letting people know that doesn't matter what you look like. You got a message, go all out with it. So.
Awesome. And also the video Stereotypes is incredible. And we actually had the opportunity last year to interview Jen for the panel discussion. And someone stood up and was like, well, how come there are not more female MCs? And he just started shouting you out. So immediately we were all like, what? Who is this? And Googling. And then we've been following you for the last year. So with that as well, how does it feel to have someone of his caliber or in different countries, states, and nations like mentioning your ministry?
Yeah, I mean, I remember Jin on 106 in Park, and I was in disbelief that there was an Asian rapper out there, and he was right. And I was like, man, I want to meet this guy. And now he's not only somebody that I know, but he's my friend, he's my brother. I'm close with him, so it's just amazing what God does in people and how He connects everyone. It's awesome.
That was all I had, actually.
Well, thank you, Jay Nice. You can interrupt anytime. Have a good day. Since you are the original Kingdom Builder. But no, I want to say what I was going to say is to. I love that whenever you have a message for God, it doesn't matter what you look like. You can be whatever and look like whatever, as long as the message is portrayed. That's the deliverance. That's what happens. So You are awesome. She's one awesome chick. So I'm going to give you a chance to say your Twitter, whatever you want, so that way we can find you, get your music, and get poured into. Amen?
Yes, thank you. Facebook, Heesun Lee Music. That's HeeSunlee Music. Instagram is Miss MS Heesun Lee. Google Heesun Lee, Twitter's Heesun Lee. I mean, everything's Heesun Lee. You can check me out, my shows, my labels, inmycityrecords.com, and, you know, you'll see some cute pictures of my daughter in the meantime, so.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. God bless you. You rock that mic tonight, girl. You rock it, girl. She gonna rock it. I believe there's gonna be a rejuvenation inside of you. You're gonna rock it. Anyways, Kingdom Builders, this is Heesun Lee, and we are out. God bless.
Wanna talk about it? I'ma talk about it. Thinking life is funny, figures you ain't thought about it. Once I flow lead, how I proceed. Guaranteed to speak the truth if you don't know me. Not a phony, I'm a real truth spitter. Your girl changed her life when the truth hit her. Now a better person, cause the truth's in her. Going everywhere, making sure the truth's with her. Yeah, truth's in her, but I found a better path. If you wanna follow me, you better pedal fast. I'm on a mission, hoping that I never crash. Gotta let go of the things that don't ever last. Life's not a game, life's not a game. Sick and tired of people living life with no shame. No brain, shoot for stars, but you don't aim. Never better any part of you, man, that's so lame. Too short, what you living your life for? I've been there, I done that. Never looking back, cause I moved on. Life is too short. Life is too short. Life is too short. Life is too short. Life is too short, read a memo. You know the truth, but you choose to pretend though. Games getting real old, Nintendo. Problems building up, crescendo. Everybody nowadays got a death wish. Smoke a pack like you're never gonna get sick. OD on a drug that you mess with. Sex every other dude till you get infected. Good plan, here's a hand. Time to grow up, time to grow up. Living every minute of your life with your nose up. Hold up, gotta scroll up. Can't believe it, your brother life is rolled up. Want a second chance, sorry, no luck. Need a rewind button to show up. Too short, what you living your life for? I've been there, I done that. Never looking back, cause I moved on. Life is too short. Life is too short. Life is too short. Life is too short. Don't even fake it, the truth hurts. I challenge you, this a time now to move first. Don't mean to rush you, don't wanna crush you. You wanna live it better, these are things you must do. And I trust you, time to make deadlines. Everybody got a dream when it's bedtime. Look at me, you could tell I had major issues. I was trapped in a box trying to fit through. Lost in a world where nobody missed you. I pray for change, now my life is brand new. Miracle, pure miracle. An ancient girl on a mic, man lyrical. Tupac, listen up, people dissing her. Raising Staten Island, go ahead and vision her. I had a dream, never stop to ignore it. Life is too short to waste time, can't afford it. Too short, what you living your life for? I've been there, I done that. Never looking back, cause I moved on. Life is too short. Life is too short. Life is too short. Life is too short. Too short, what you living your life for? I've been there, I done that. Never looking back, cause I moved on. Life is too short. Life is too short. Life is too short. Life is too short.
You're listening to Kingdom Builders Radio on PraiseAustin.com.
What is good, God's people? This is your boy Jay Nice, the Kingdom Builder, trying to build the King's throne by playing all his theme songs, and you are listening to Kingdom Builders Radio. Tell all your friends on all social networking sites to go ahead and tune in now. Help support what the Lord is doing through the ministry. We're excited about this episode, man. Tonight we're playing interviews, and we talked about Hip Hop Sunday. We talked about Jesus Jam Fest, and we're playing interviews from Heesun Lee as well as Christon Gray. Today that we recorded previously at the South by Southwest Music Festival. My sister Jackie Higgs is not in the studio with us today, but you will hear her on these interviews. Make sure you follow her on Twitter at Jackie_Higgs and on Instagram at Jackie Higginbottom. Man, support the team. Help us move forward as we grow closer to Christ. Let us know what you like about the show, what you don't, what you think we can improve, what you think we should add, what you think we should take away. We're all here about serving you and your musical needs, man. So, right now, we're about to get into a crazy interview that we had with Christon Gray. I think out of all the interviews we've ever had, this is the most fun or silly that we've ever been. While at the same time getting good information from him about his life, his brand new project, and what Christon is going through and what the We Live as Kings family is going through. Make sure you support the brothers, follow them on Twitter, Instagram, pick up their albums online. and hear more about what God is doing in their lives. Man, we're about to get into that interview right now. Remember to tune in to Kingdom Builders Radio every Monday and Saturday at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, only on PraiseAustin.com. We love you guys. Thank you again for supporting us. Make sure that you go subscribe to the YouTube channels, youtube.com/KB Media Online and youtube.com/Kingdom Builders TV. Help us aim to glorify the Most High God and to lead people to Jesus Christ. We love you guys. See you next week and have a good night.
Hip-hop, it's me, your foster child. I'm writing this cause I feel we should sit and talk a while. It may sound like I'm crazy, but I feel like your baby. Spent more time with you than my own folks, so it's just like you raised me. You taught me how to walk, said I should have swag. You taught me how to dress, that's why I let my pants sag. You taught me how to be a man like I ain't have a dad. You taught me how to talk, that's why my grandma bad. You taught me self-defense, a little rule of thumb. You said you never wanna fight, son, use a gun. See, when you use a gun, you don't have to respect them. You can just talk to them how you want them, pull out and check them. You told me women ain't ish but hoes and tricks, and never to love them, just cut them, move on and dip. You never told me what to do if I slipped and had a kid. All I remember is move on and dip, and make it rain if she get on the pole and strip. But if she respectable, I ain't supposed to trick. And if I see my brother get done wrong, then just turn your back and let it happen, but don't you snitch. You had me thinking hard and real with the same thing, like you're real if you have the heart to kill and you gang bang. You never told me if I take his life, his pain is for a second, but it's ever present in his baby's life. You carried the spirit of banging across the nation, and they embraced it cause you put it in song formation. You taught me I don't need school, I can rap, and while I'm waiting for my music to move, I can trap. I used to wanna be one. You told me hate the cops. Now they can only beat and mistreat us cause we ain't the cops. I thought you had my best interest. Maybe not. So I'm writing this letter to tell you thanks a lot. Dear hip-hop. I met my real father. He said he loved me and he missed me and I'm not forgotten. He left me tons of messages, but I must not have got them. I guess you must have lost them, but anyway I found them. When I was just a youngin', you told me daddy left. I ran a check, it says he's always been at that address. He said it's me who left him, he just respected my choice. You showed me candy and toys and I was just a boy. He told me wait for sex, but we ain't one to wait. Now it's abortion and broken homes plus a bunch of A's. He told me to love my woman, protect and provide. You told me if I love her, do it for only a night. He said if you love her, then wife her and going for life like a lifer. And man up and make sure your family tight. I never withhold good from you, but it has to be right. And if it ain't, then you may have to wait until after this life. He said to speak up when you see injustice. It's thinking you're weak when you speak on evil that leads to what the streets are becoming. He told me our children were innocent. You teach them sexual dances, we tape it and place it on the internet. He told me love my brother, almost like what you said. But you said if he looked at me wrong, I could bust his head. He said his son is over everything. You either serve God or money. You told me money over everything. He said it's never too late to come and join the family. He said they all been waiting for me, they rejoice to have me. And that's the point of this letter. I wrote it so you know that as sure as you hold this note, I decided I'm going home. Dear hip-hop. hop, hip hop. Did hip hop, hip hop. Did hip hop, hip hop. Did hip hop, hip hop. I got a bunch of hitters with me. I'm a gonna killer, really. Ain't nobody messing with me's what they say. Until you look into their history and find out they a mystery. And half these rappers actually be fake. And though I have my insecurities, I'm so secure with being me that I don't have to prove it every day. See, I'm too busy trying to better me to let these haters worry me. And that's on everything. If you don't know, I guess you won't know until you taste and see. I know you've been waiting for so long for somebody in the game like me. And truth be told, a lot of this is make-believe. It's time to let the truth be told. They give you what you pay to see. But when the camera's off, they just regular people, man. Regular people, man. Regular people, man. We all are just regular people, man. Regular people, man. Regular people, man. See, I'm a whole nother breed of cat. I paint a picture of the truth so you can see the facts. One song will make you cry, the next will make your finger snap. I balanced out the game, and who but me believed it needed that? They sleeping on the floor, I guess I be they sleeping bag. All they want is junk food, and I refuse to feed them that. Got a couple rivals, but the Bible says take heed of that. So I'm prepared to have as many enemies as Jesus had. So I'm sending prayers up to Jesus, Dad, that he uses me to find his lost sheep and bring them back. Yeah, but I am not a preacher, man, so don't expect perfection, just expect a lesson. And truth be told, a lot of this is make-believe. It's time to let the truth be told. They give you what you pay to see. But when the camera's off, they just regular people, man. Regular people, man. Regular people, man. We all are just regular people, man. Regular people, man. Regular people, man. And though I'm speaking on the positive, a lot of people knocking it, but I ain't trying to please them anyway. Cause it's misleading to a lot of kids, and they believe in all of it, and we ain't trying to tell them that it's fake. I know you see the way we going, it's a dead end and you know it. We can turn around, but we keep going straight. I know that we can make a difference, so I'm keeping on this mission on me. That's on everything. If you don't know, I guess you won't know until you taste and see. I know you've been waiting for so long for somebody in the game like me. And truth be told, a lot of this is make-believe. It's time to let the truth be told. They give you what you pay to see. But when the camera's off, they just regular people, man. Regular people, man. Regular people, man. We all are just regular people, man. Regular people, man. Regular people, man.
else do you want from us?
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
You've reached the end of the Kingdom Builders Radio Show. Sorry. Tune in next Saturday at 8 p.m. Kingdom Builders in the building! On PraiseAustin.com.